Well, while I'm here, I figure I might as well give you an update on Glitzy. All right, here she is. Glitzy. Say, I got my staples out. My incision healed up absolutely wonderful. Let me see if I can show you a little bit. I don't know if she's gonna let me. There, I got the light on. You can kind of see that right there. Beautiful. Beautiful, very happy. And she was officially 4 weeks post-op yesterday. And so she has been doing absolutely wonderful. Her baby did get weaned and it went very, very well actually. We did a slow wean where we just put the baby next door. I don't know that that helped. I feel like it might have made things a little bit worse, but it still was very, very easy. She really didn't care about her, to be honest. Sounds kind of bad, but it was true. So no baby now, and she is looking wonderful, as you can see. And so technically she is off the stall rest and she's supposed to go in a small paddock now, but I'm a Nervine, and as long as they're happy in a stall, I have no problem keeping them in a stall. They say to turn them out mostly for convenience because keeping them in a stall is costly and inconvenient, but I'm going to just keep her in a stall for a little bit longer because she's very, very happy in here, and there's just no reason to. I gotta make sure that everything is good. And she had, what she had in surgery was a little different than most other colics. So it's something that we don't know for sure that that problem itself is resolved. We know that the volvulus and the intussusception, we know that those are resolved, obviously, because she wouldn't be standing here. But the actual issue with the ileohypertrophy, so the thickening of her ileum, that we don't know why that happened. And so we have to, keep an eye out for more problems. So that's why she's going to stay in for a bit just because. So, but that's the update on Glitzy. She's doing wonderful. She's amazing. She's a very, very good girl. So thank you all for the prayers for her. And I will update you probably when she goes out to a small paddock, a small round pen that she'll go into eventually. So a couple more weeks probably. As I'm sitting here with our boy that just colicked, I thought I would show you guys what an IV catheter actually looks like. So we have the IV line here that's connected because he's getting his fluids right now. And so this is what's called an extension set. This is the clamp if we don't want to be using that. And this is actually sutured into his skin right here. It's attached to the tube by tape. And then it's actually sutured to his skin to take the pressure off of the whole thing, because you don't want to put any tension on this. This is where the IV catheter goes in here, and this one goes to about here down his jugular vein. Then the actual catheter is secured by sutures. Now this will look different depending on who does it. And then this line here, the extension set, is attached right here to this IV line, and then this goes all the way to the bag. And so these are the fluids he's getting right now. You can see it dripping right there. You can clamp it here to stop it. And you can also change the drip rate right here by twisting this, so you can slow it down however much or little as you want. It's pretty simple, to be honest. Now finding the jugular vein and putting it in, it's not as simple, but that's what it looks like. To take this out, I thought I was going to leave it in for the night, but I'm not going to. Don't want to take any risks because you can actually get what's called a thrombophlebitis, which is an inflammation of the jugular vein. If these are left in, you can get one anytime, even if you just poke a vein. But it'll get super inflamed and horrible, and it gets a big clot in it, and then they can actually lose their whole jugular veins from there. It's a little bit better lighting. You can kind of see it all. So let me know if you have any questions. Just put them in the comments, and we'll talk about it.